man, it's just weed. It ain't even that serious. It's about to be legalized. He was trying to tell you that. You no. I don't care. The league says go live with all the money. They smoking weed. They smoking weed. No. I don't care. The league says go live with all the money. They smoking weed. They smoking weed. You wanna smoke that weed? You wanna smoke that weed? Oh shit! That's something we can rehab right now. We gonna cancel this goddamn man. You wanna smoke that weed? You wanna smoke that weed? God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Go get that something and put him in rehab right now.
Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. Stay off the damn weed.
Oh no! I don't care. The league says go live with all the money. They smoking weed. They smoking weed. Oh no! I don't care. The league says go live with all the money. They smoking weed. They smoking weed. Ugly motherfucker, bald head bitch. You still ain't answering my question, bitch. Why did you go to those colleges, bitch? Why did you go to those colleges? Ugly motherfucker, bald head bitch. You still ain't answering my question, bitch. Who paid you to go to them college? Mr. Ryan Stephen Snitch.
Up dancing, up dancing, up dancing, up dancing, up dancing. Fuck dancing, little hoe you is.
Oh no, I don't care. The league says go live with all the money. They smoking weed. They smoking weed. Oh no, I don't care. The league says go live with all the money. They smoking weed. They smoking weed. Kids don't smoke weed. I'm not promoting weed.
You ain't never enforced no motherfucker like me, nigga. Fat titty boy. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy. Big baby mama body. Big baby mama body. Big baby mama body. Baby mama body.
He got something brown in his hand that look like a goddamn purse. He got some sweater vest on like a blouse looking thing.
Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy.
This nigga got a dinner block back. Dinner block back. This nigga got a baby mama body. Baby mama body. This nigga got a orangutan body. This nigga got a daddy titty body. That nigga lip be getting in the way when he breathe and shit. If I lip these hold it. If I don't lift these hold it.
Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy. Big baby mama body. Big baby mama body. Big baby mama body. Get it to the coat, drinking motherfucker.
Talking about a donut shop.
donut shop. We talk about a donut shop. Donut shop. We talk about a donut shop. What I know about a donut shop. What I know about a donut shop. This is definitely about control. This is definitely about control.
Why don't we hear Tom Brady speak about the donut shop? Donut shop. Why is it that we don't see any white NBA, baseball, football, matter of fact, any other race, period, trying to push the donut shop? Is it that we don't know what to do on our own? How come no white man has a king? Has a king? Is it that we need a king? How come they can all stand alone? How come they can all stand alone? Is it that we don't know what to do on our own? How come no white man has a king? Is it that we need a king? How come they can all stand alone? How come they can all stand alone?
Donut shop. We talk about a donut shop. Donut shop. We talk about a donut shop. What I know about a donut shop. What I know about a donut shop. This is definitely about control. This is definitely about control. This is definitely about control. Some people don't like devils. Some people don't like devils. Some people don't like devils. This is definitely about control. This is definitely about control. What I know about devils. Some people don't like devils. This is getting scary. This is getting scary. This is getting scary. This is getting scary.
Don't y'all see that we are living now in that time?
This is
Scary.
Yeah, I know about a donut shop. Boy, I'm getting my voice back, man. 2 long nights of coughing and wrestling around, no sleep. Yeah, man. I finally think I can get to smoke me 1 or 2. Nah, I smoked 1 yesterday. And I puffed it once or twice the day before. But I need to go to a state that got edibles so I can stop smoking. But good morning to all y'all. Good morning. Y'all come on in. Of course, some people gonna be mad at me like always. What's new? Wait a minute. There it is. SoFly talking about good morning, sexy. Good morning, SoFly. SoFly up tipsy again. Everybody got paid? Man, everybody did get paid. And Rich Paul about to make sure Austin Reeves don't get paid. That's crazy. So I want to play the video where Kenyon Martin is calling out Austin Reeves. I'm going to put an overlay up. I'm going to play it off a dude channel. I'll give him a shout out. But he's using parts from Gil's Arena and things like that. We already know. I don't want to use no parts from that. I use the thumbnail. I use that as an overlay because 1/4 flat is hilarious to me. Still stuck in the past. Still stuck in the past. Stuck in the past, Gil. But Kenyon Martin, rightfully so, and Rashard McCants called out Rich Paul. Never seen anything like this. This is the reason why Rich Paul is not a real agent. And when I say real agent, he's not an attorney. Most agents are, or most of them were attorneys until Rich Paul and that whole situation. And there's ethical things that you just don't do because it can affect another player. This is a business, by the way. This can affect another player, and you don't want to do that. that can cause issues between teammates. That can cause a lot of risk because, again, we're competing and this is a business. But some people don't seem to understand that, or they just don't give a, you know what. So this is on Tyler Rose TV. Tyler Rose TV. Let's get into it.
Why Rich Paul needs to Kenyon Martin and Rashad McCants was like, hey,
I've never heard. I've been around this game for a while. Like, if you want you to speak up for your guys, for your player in that manner, I understand that.
Oh, Rich is an agent. I heard a player or something say, oh, it's weird for Rich to talk like that.
That was
Now, first off, Rich, these guys want to pretend like they don't sit by the TV glued listening to every fucking thing we say, and they do. They hear everything I say. They hear everything Kenyon, any basketball show, Clutch Sports, and those guys are listening. Trust me. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. But the way Rich Paul started off by saying some basketball player lets you know he already on some bullshit because he know Kenyon Martin said this. Everybody know Kenyon Martin said it. Either myself or Kenyon Martin. But we're going to go with Kenyon Martin because Gil's Arena is the bigger TV show at the time. So he might have saw it on that one. But Kenyon Martin definitely called him out. But to say some basketball player, that's crazy.
Say, oh, it's weird for Rich to talk like that.
That was shout him out, Kenyon Martin. And I thought
it's weird for him to think like
no,
that.
but he was not being negative. If you listen to what Kenyon Martin said.
So I guess they felt that it was negative when I said it, but I wasn't being negative. I was just being honest. And the truth of the matter is this is going to hurt Austin Reed's contract. It was done to me with this whole Gilbert Arena situation. A lot of agents, if you guys think that agents are not trying to poach off of other players and exploit relationships through their clients and the players that they have, then you're absolutely crazy. In any business, you're going to have that. If I'm the agent of LeBron James and he's cool with Austin Reeves and it's a contract year or the year before, I'm going to see if my client maybe can talk him into coming or, hey, can you, see if he's okay with his situation. You don't got to tamper. Just see if he's okay. Let him know I can do this now. Our relationships are strong. Just plant that seed. They do that. They do that in every business. So to sit up here and act like that ain't what's going on is crazy to me. But also what's crazy for mainstream media to sit quiet while this man, they're suggesting that Austin Reeves go to the bench. And I'm going to tell you later on in the video why I think that's so stupid.
They fit in with, look, ideally Austin Reeves, and who knows what happens by the playoffs, is Ginobili, right? In an ideal world,
on a championship team, he's the killer sixth man, right? Yeah. But he's paid as a starter.
He's paid. I get it. Yeah. So it makes it harder.
Yeah.
Right.
No, what I'm saying is Ginobili was paid as a starter.
But in this day and age, if you're paid the way he's about to get paid, it's harder to make you a sixth man.
Going back to the championship organization versus an organization with championships, the Spurs.
On the Spurs, he'd be the sixth man, right? Right. Especially back in the day.
The Spurs made that decision. And you know what Ginobili did? He embraced it.
Right.
Right. And how many championships they win? 5.
Yeah.
You can tell this dumb shit is being told for him to say by LeBron. This don't even make sense. When Ginobili did this, Ginobili was a star. And they had a young nucleus team surrounded by Tim Duncan, who wasn't 41 years old. So you act as if LeBron is going to be there for the future. LeBron didn't get paid. LeBron is not under contract. You already said that this is not a championship caliber team. So what are we saving Austin Reeves for? How are you trying to get him ready for championship basketball when you and your client is probably not even going to be there next year? So this got nothing to do with no goddamn championship basketball. This got everything to do with LeBron's legacy and not being third string behind an undrafted player. because he's double talking. This doesn't make any sense at all. LeBron needs to play the OG role and come off the bench. Let the young boys carry him to the chip. Exactly. But he already admitted that this is not. I appreciate the super chat. But if he's going to admit that this is not a championship caliber team, then LeBron doesn't need to be playing heroes starter minutes. He needs to come off the bench. And plus, LeBron don't give a damn about championships anyway. Before, it was about rings, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. But he conveniently stopped at a number that was higher than Michael Jordan's championship. He didn't stop at a number that was bigger than Bill Russell. He's just 7, maybe 6, maybe 7. He might have stopped at 8. But it was right over Michael Jordan. But when he wasn't going to reach that, he said, shit, championships don't matter. Now, this is not a championship caliber team, but we need to model Austin Reeves after a championship caliber team. How does that make any sense? Austin Reeves was killing while LeBron James was on the bench. If this is not a championship caliber team and they're building for the future, and obviously Austin Reeves is going to be a part of the Lakers' future, they offered him $87 million. He turned it down. So obviously they're planning on Austin Reeves to be a part of their future. So why would they put their future on the bench when LeBron is no longer a part of the future? If we've moved on to Luka and Reeves, when the Beach Boys was out there killing it, shout out to 2 Raw, I think he came up with that. When they was out there killing it, nobody was thinking about Austin Reeves coming off the bench. LeBron needs to come off the bench until he can get healthy. And I think he should come off the bench, period, because he's such a horrendous defensive player. And he's so much of an egotistical maniac that Luka is shooting very well from the free throw line. But guess what LeBron does? Even though he shoots 61% that game, he jump up to the free throw line and shoot it. Guess what happened? Clank. Clank. It's like, what are we doing? Does everything have to go this guy's way? He got to cry about everything. He got to try to control the media on everything. Austin Reeves, I'm telling you what I think is happening right now. Austin Reeves' agent understands that my client is about to lose his fucking mind. Now, my client is I got to do something. So his agent probably told him, fake a calf injury, fake something, so I can try to make a deal to get you the fuck up out of here before they ruin our money. Because Austin Reeves' mind is going to be playing tricks on him. Does he say, forget it, my agent don't have no power, and switch agents and go ahead and make the $200 and something million? Or does he say, look, you got to get me up out of here? And then now his agent is on the clock. Can he make a deal to get Austin Reeves out of here in those 2 to 3 weeks? I wouldn't be surprised to see Austin Reeves leave. I wouldn't. And if he can't get him out of there, Austin Reeves is going to have to slide into a lesser role because I know he's not happy ever since he's been starting. They might trick Austin Reeves into saying, look, you can get more shot attempts if you come off the bench. You know, let LeBron and Luka share the shot attempts in the first half. You come in, or in the first quarter, you come in and it's your show. Because what they just did to Rich Paul was terrible. They're double talking. It does not make any sense. Rich Paul said this is not a championship caliber team. So then why does Austin Reeves need to follow a championship caliber profile? What needs to happen is LeBron needs to stop whining and bitching and finally get out the way. Now I see why he couldn't play for the Miami Heat. I see why. I see exactly why he left Miami. In that first year, it was probably growing pains, dealing with his diva-ass attitude. And then he had no choice but to fix it for this next 2 years. And then as soon as he could do something about it, he got the hell up out of there.
It's those type of decisions.
And then we're going to get into the clip with Rashad and Kenyon talking. And then, of course, we're going to get into what Rich Paul's response was from Kenyon Martin calling him out on Gil's Arena. So if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Tyler Rose TV. Let's get into it.
The Lakers are not contenders when they clearly are.
Well, that was his personal opinion.
I know that. So if your personal opinion, like if they're number 3 in the NBA and you're saying they're not contenders, your client, your main client, has been pushed to the number 3 position on this team that he does not get an extension for
on an expiring contract.
It doesn't add up. I'm just saying it don't add up for you to make that type of distinction, knowing that it's false. So that speaks of the Lakers having not even a strong roster to even be where they're supposed to be, but they're playing in contention. So to say that is to make it all the narrative look like the Lakers don't have something that we don't see. We're all watching them play.
They don't.
But we're watching them.
But they don't.
But we're watching them. So if they don't, that means OKC.
But they're number 3. And at the time, they were number 3 in the West, saying they don't have enough. You don't know what can happen at the end of the year if you're number 3 in the West. As long as you got a shot. MJ never thought like that. We don't got enough. Well, actually, when he wanted to trade my black ass. But he always thought once you get him to the show, he good. That's what he believed in his heart of hearts. I believe his old ass probably think that now. I believe he think he could train for 2 years or a year or 6 months and get to the playoffs. Some team get him to the playoffs, and MJ probably think he can hit the final shot. He probably could hit the final shot. He can't run his old ass up and down. But if you need him to go in there just to hit a game winner or something, I believe his old ass can get in a good enough shape just to come off a pick or make a move and hit a game winner. I believe he could. Old as he is, believe it or not, I believe he trained and he could do just one shot. I ain't talking about running up and down the court. I'm talking about put his old ass in for one play. They say black men don't have power. Get out of there, Reeves. Oh, LeBron got a lot of power, and LeBron has been demonstrating his power for years. LeBron had a white lady thrown out. What you talking about? LeBron don't got no power. LeBron throw white ladies out. LeBron will throw any boy. LeBron will throw goddamn other teammates out. LeBron a bad motherfucker. LeBron bad, boy. But this is disrespectful, straight up and down.
See, don't nigga.
But when is it cool for agents to speak in this manner, bro? Like when? Like when did it become okay? For agents to come out in this manner, I've never heard. I've been around this game for a while. Like if you want you to speak up for your guys, for your player in that manner, I understand that. But when is it okay to they ain't good enough? Like when you got guys on the team, like what type of shit is that? Like that shit wild. Like spit nor trip, I don't know, but this is an interesting thing going on. That you're an active NBA agent and you have a show. Like this shit is wild to me. Everybody, what you're going to be commenting on other people?
I couldn't imagine Kenyon being on that team and LeBron agent talk about they ain't good enough. Kenyon would have probably whooped LeBron in. I couldn't imagine Kenyon being on the team with LeBron James agent saying that the team wasn't good enough. Everybody gonna know where that came from. Ain't nobody stupid. People gonna look like, oh, okay, really? That's wild. That's what we doing? We ain't good enough. Well, then fuck you then. That's how people gonna start looking at LeBron like, okay, well, we see what you're doing. You got a podcast over here where you trying to control the narrative on your legacy against MJ. And now you got a podcast over here where you got your agent gonna prove that he's not as smart as he got there making out. Yeah, your agent gonna prove that he's not as smart as he making out. But he gonna spin all these goddamn narratives towards what's going on with your career. So now you got just a narrative churning machine from the guys that's on this podcasting side of things that's gonna talk nothing but nonsense for him. And then now he got his agent talking nonsense. I mean, this is a damn shame. This is a damn shame, boy. To do all that for somebody to consider you the GOAT, this is a motherfucking shame. And I still don't believe it. God, I know he would have kicked my ass. Doing all this for somebody to say, no, you're not good enough. God damn. That's crazy.
People and shit like this, like, cool, like, more power to him if he got the means to do it or whatever, but still, like that, like, it's interesting that you are an active, one of the top agents in the business. And this platform this platform is not, from what I'm gathering, it's not you speaking on the business of basketball and you trying to educate people further in that field, because you have been one of the more successful agents out there. This is not that.
Oh, it very much gives hinting that, hey, my client, LeBron James, is a third option. And on a championship team, he would be this on the Spurs. So he would be this player, and he had to buy into that role. It's real kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's like you're hinting at it. He ain't saying it directly, but you're having a conversation.
No, that motherfucker saying it. He think he's slick. Ain't nothing about this cool at all. And everybody know it ain't cool, you know? But they're not gonna say nothing because they want a job. They want a job. Hold on. Yeah, but these guys want a job. And if they're not gonna mess up a relationship. They always tell you this business is about relationships, and that's why they get online. Kwame, you don't have no relationship with nobody. You don't have no relationship with this person, and that's the way I want it. I don't want no relationship with you, because if I get a relationship with you, then you want me not to say what I really want to say. You know, we could be cool. We could be all right. I'm gonna keep you at bay, because I don't want you to think some said relationship is gonna make me not say my true opinion. I don't want that. Because my true opinion, I want it to stay authentic. And a lot of people make allegiance with people. Even if I get married, I don't want my wife to think my opinion is going to be dissuaded by our marriage. Not going to happen. I don't want her to think that because, we married, that now, your friends might hear me and, oh, no, I can't say that. No, hell no. You know how many people that because they introduce somebody into their life, they got to change up who they actually are. They got to change up everything about themselves. So no, I want to be able to be cool, cordial, ain't nothing personal. But my true authentic opinion, I want to be able to state it. I don't want money to dissuade that opinion. I don't want relationship to be able to dissuade that opinion, nothing. And that's why most times I just keep to my goddamn self.
Partnerships with all teams. And I'm never going to say something on our show that I wouldn't say to them. But also what I'm not going to do is I can't lie to our subscribers. I can't get up here and fake the funk. That's never been me. I have to be authentic, right?
Sure.
So people look at me and say, oh, Rich is an agent. I heard a player or something say, oh, it's weird for Rich to talk like that.
That was, let's shout him out, Kenyon Martin. And I thought,
it's weird for him to think like
no,
that.
but he was not being negative. If you listen to what Kenyon Martin said, they have a device on the show, and I'm forgetting if it was, but it was basically like good or bad, right? Hot or not, whatever that is.
No, it was something like, is he? Yeah,
but that's
like,
the
are you
idea.
Buying it, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
buy or sell, right? And he refused to say, because he said it's neither. It's interesting. That is not negative. And
I don't think Kenyon would be negative.
He would. I think he's right. Like one of the reasons I was interested in this is because to me, it is interesting. like a super agent giving opinions on sports is interesting.
Okay, so basically what everyone is saying is most agents don't know basketball.
Is that a fact?
That's what the reaction is saying. Yeah, right? This is not nobody telling me what to say or planting seeds or anything like that. Right. No, I'm my own man.
No, it is odd. Now I must say, I understand what Rich Paul is trying to do. And I don't care what y'all say, call me a LeBron hater.
Man, this dude is cap. You your old man, my ass. You got built and bred by LeBron James. There's no way. LeBron, you're attached to LeBron. Everything you say, people are going to say, regardless if you think you're your own man, LeBron put you on. Without LeBron, there will be no you. You didn't just go to school and get a bunch of clients. We only know you because of LeBron James Jr. So you're not your own man. We'll see if you're your own man after LeBron is gone. We'll see. But for right now, LeBron has been the glue to hold all that together. LeBron, and you might have built yourself into your own man. Let me rephrase that. But LeBron was the guy that made all this possible. Now, if you built yourself into your own man, we'll see. But this right here was all based on LeBron, in my opinion, because I don't think you know anything about basketball just because you watch LeBron play basketball. And if you knew something about basketball, camaraderie, and what the locker room was about, then you wouldn't did no shit like this. Because this ain't making for a better team. That team is going to shit. Trust me.
Far because we got Max Kellerman challenging. Max Kellerman is not a sucker. He's not a chump, and he's going to speak up when he believes what he's going to say is correct or right. And what we just witnessed was him just doing that. He's saying, listen, he didn't say it like that. He said this. He said it's interesting. It wasn't negative. And just like he challenged Rich.
Yeah, and Max, he right. Max Kellerman is a real one. Terrell Owens alluded to the fact that Max Kellerman was blacker than Stephen A. Smith. So Max Kellerman is going to say it. He's going to challenge people that needs to be challenged, and he's going to say it the way it should be said. Am I saying that he's just all out, just open to everything? No, I'm not saying that. When you're on the media, there's a level of, you got to have a level of whatever. You can't just be all out honest. Trust me. You got to have a level of secrecy. But because you got to have a relationship with Rich Paul. If he go a little too far, Rich Paul gonna be like, man, fuck this show. But I noticed something with LeBron and Rich Paul and all these guys. They really talk this pro-black stuff, right? But outside of their own crew, they really don't do no pro-black stuff. Rich Paul is there sitting across, and not to say he can't, because Max Kellerman is a great choice, but for him to be putting his fists in the air and kneeling down and doing all this other shit that he be doing, Draymond Green got a podcast. There's so many other people. They always playing cards with black people and all this, but when he want to do his business, he do it with all white folks. That's what I'm starting to notice about LeBron. He play cards and play poker and shit with Negroes, but then he do his business with Nikola Jokic, allegedly, wanted to. And then he does his business with Max Kellerman. He goes and does an interview with not Mad Dog Russo. What's his name? I forgot. Instead of Stephen A., he goes to the other guy. I should know his name. I'm drawing a blank. But everything about LeBron, it's like that white publicist he got taught him well on how to keep his bread buttered and who are the key players that he need to talk to and pretend like he pro-black, and then who the people he need to avoid because he might get asked real questions. Pat McAfee, that's what it was. Sorry, Pat McAfee. I should know who you are. I know who you are. I just couldn't think of your name. You know how that happens. People had a person face right there. You can't think of the fucking name. That's what just happened. See, that's why I don't hang with a bunch of people. I don't want to go to the strip club with you. I don't want to play cards with you. See, you think it's only money to be made with the Jewish people and with all these other people. But when it comes to your black people, it's just to get the culture and the fun out of us. So I don't want to hang with niggas for culture and fun. If you don't want to do no business, and I can't get none of them wealthy deals that y'all be a part of, then nigga, I don't want to hang with you. Don't try to hand me no motherfucking Hennessy, nigga. I done been drunk enough. I'm trying to get on them yachts too. And them white boys doing them 1031 tax exchanges. And I see a lot of NBA players and people are now starting to give up the game and say the things that I said for free on the internet. But now all of a sudden, people got a heart to teach. People that are older than me, people that are smarter than me, now they're starting to say this stuff on Instagram. It's hilarious now. But it's good. It needs to be said. It needs to be said and taught that you don't have to be a celebrity to make it, because they're going to start unaliving y'all celebrities. I'm telling you. You guys have made yourself in positions to feel like you're so above everybody that people have an unnatural obsession with other men and women, calling them celebrities when they have worse lives than you, most of them. So it's crazy. You guys are idolizing broke celebrities. It's amazing to me. But that's how they trained it up.
Paul the other day, on the other video I made the other day, he said, listen, you don't think it's weird taking a 3 to keep a 10-point streak alive? You think they'll do that in Miami? You think Miami with Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra will put you in a game in a blowout? And you're joking with people on the sideline, the other team, after you're down by 20 points or so, and you take a 3 to keep a 10-point streak alive? Like, you think that, like Max is a real one. Max is a real one. I think Stephen A didn't want him on the show for a reason. He's not going to sit there and bow down. He's going to debate with you. It's a debate show. So I think the podcast is going to do well. Again, I've said this on record and I'll say it again. The pod is going to do well, but you have to look at why Rich Paul needs to freaking make a podcast. Like, you don't think you have enough things going on, you want to make something else. Listen, I'm not knocking somebody for making a pod. I'm just saying, like, if you're an agent, like, you getting that nice, I think it's like 6%, 5%. I don't know what they get, but these contracts, man, these $200, $300 million contracts they're giving out to these guys, and you need to sit down.
KB, you wasn't muted just because you said you weren't muted just because they knew you wasn't going to keep the knowledge to yourself. Man, ain't nobody keeping the knowledge to themselves. They just selling it to you. Everybody got a pamphlet or a brochure or something that's selling you a course or selling you this, selling you that. The game is to be sold and not to be told. How the hell a motherfucker gonna be able to buy it if they in the hood and broke just like you? So it's just always, keep somebody beneath you. That's what most people do in relationships and everything else they're in. Most people get insecure and they want to keep you at a certain level because they think that's what'll keep you. But you got to give people options, Typo, yeah.
Do a pod, it comes off to me as like, hey, I want to push my thoughts and opinions down the throats of people who are looking at it from different lenses, because I understand Max, because Max has been doing this for a while. But listen, you're not in the space of podcasting because you're an agent with active players, right? I understand maybe after like Melo, like Gil, Rashad, Kenyon, like, hey, I retired. I was a former player. Now I'm going to share my takes. Now I'm going to get into my thoughts. But when you're Rich Paul, when you're still actively in the game, I'm never going to be a fan of even LeBron's pod. I think LeBron's pod is pretty whack too. But like, I'm not a fan of active players being podcasters. Save it to after the NBA. Share your stories. Share everything you want to do. And then when you're done with basketball, then we can open that vault and get that history. We can get, all the things that you experienced. Like, cool, let's do that. But the old Paul George, Draymond Green, the LeBron, I'm cool. Gil's Arena is one of my favorite podcasts. I love that. I love the Knuckleheads podcast with Rich Paul being in the show. But I do like the fact no one challenges anybody. They just agree with each other. And for the most part, it seems like they just like having some
All right. He said Gil's Arena is his favorite podcast because the black guys are about to fight up there. You know, that's what we love. We want to see Negroes fight. You know, he said that's the favorite pod because Gil's Arena, because Kenyon and about to fight every other 2 seconds. If a nigga ain't fighting, then it ain't good. But hold on, let's get to the other part. We're gonna get to a series of Instagram videos, and I hope these Instagram videos don't upset nobody. Cause I'm not trying to upset nobody. I'm just trying to do Instagram videos.
Diddy party, so
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
Yeah.
All right, so we just getting started. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Y'all know that. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. All right. Now we gonna keep going, man. I just want to show y'all something, man. Don't be mad.
You and LeBron have a history. What's going on in the bench there with him and you?
I'm a competitor, man. I don't really like the smiling and the giggling and all that.
Yeah, so he took offense to you talking to him, or because he hung around.
Always. He likes people that bow down. I don't bow down. So.
What do you think would happen if he was talking about Michael Jordan?
That's all he needs. I mean, that's like throwing meat to a tiger.
I hit that shot, and I remember I let Michael know. I let Phil Jackson know. I let Scotty know. I let everyone that I knew over there know.
no Hornet is happier than B.J. Armstrong. For him, this is not just a ball game. This is vindication. This is get back in your face big time. He just opened up a can of footballs.
I felt like BJ should know better. If you're gonna high five, talk trash, now I had a bone to pick with you. You know, I'm supposed to kill this guy. You know, I'm supposed to dominate this guy. And from that point on, I did.
Can you imagine beating Michael Jordan and then being terrified because you won?
We knew. We when the locker room, we say, listen, guys, we're gonna have a dog fight from here on out because we have woke Michael Jordan up. Mike does not need any more gas in his car to get going. But then when you do that, you have to expect all hell to break loose from that point on. And yeah, that's what happened.
B.J. Armstrong tonight, only 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting. Michael Jordan has 20, and the Bulls doing everything right.
I think B.J. kind of forgot, what drives us. He woke us up if we were in a sleep, and we've been able to capitalize on that.
This isn't going to get any easier for you Bron fans. Because if Mike even had the feeling that you even thought about him in the wrong way, he turns into an early 2000s Eminem that you just wrote a diss record about. But what happens when people say the wrong thing about LeBron? Where are they?
Paul, you call it what you want. What is LeBron looking for? Somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them out.
Let me save you some time and money. We all know what to say to LeBron James by now. Just say you hate basketball.
There it is.
Damn, dude almost killed LeBron right here, boy. Man, he almost killed LeBron, man. Get
he
up.
Got tripped. He's acting like he got hit by a car.
He did, man. He almost killed him.
My goodness, dude.
Let me see the replay.
My goodness. Imagine what the 90s would have did to this man.
Man, almost killed him.
Even the dude who hit him is like shaking his head. Like, dude, get up. Look at the contact.
That's the contact? Hold on. You telling me he stepped on the other dude's goddamn foot and he down there like he did? Oh man, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sorry. Y'all can get mad at me. I don't want to watch this type of shit no more. Look at this. This is all theatrical basketball. I'm gonna step on your foot. I'm too tired to get up.
Step on his
Look
foot.
at this shit. Come on, man. You can't make this up. These young players got to deal with this. These young players got to deal with this bullshit. Look at it. He half dead. This the king. Look at these young players' career getting stifled by this bullshit. Because we referee in the back of the jersey. Old nigga step on your toe and almost kill himself. This is why he should be in a wheelchair. Either this is why he should be home chilling with his kids. Because any fall from somebody this age is going to hurt. That's why he can't get up. All right, another exhibit. I'm just tired of all the flopping and shit. Now, the 6 points, 5 rebounds, that's cool. I don't play basketball. And nobody's considering me the GOAT. Look at these moves. When I said he ain't had no moves, the motherfucker was mad at me. So look at this shit. This the mixtape. All right, now I gotta say with my commentary, let's get this shit together. And one mixtape. Oh shit. Yeah, come here, nigga. Steph Curry, who? Steph Curry, Braun, baby. Let me show you. Come here, baby. And one mixtape. Oh shit, my hip locked up. Yeah, finna cross your bitch ass. Yeah, who put this white boy on me? Yeah, no white boy, get on me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey man, I've been over here dying laughing. This is crazy. Oh yeah, behind the back. Oh shit. Ref. This one right here, the funniest one, boy. What the hell he be doing? I told you, this is why you can't just sit behind the 3-point line and shoot threes all goddamn day. Now, when have y'all ever seen Kobe do this shit? MJ. This the guy that scored 100,000 points. And this ain't just no blooper reel. Get it. I know anybody can have a blooper reel. But this happens at least 2-3 times a game. He had 8 turnovers in the last game. But we can talk about Westbrook. Look, I told y'all he can't bend over. I just want y'all to see the reason why he's turning the ball over. This is not to pick on LeBron James turning the ball over. This is just to pick on old age in basketball, right? He's too old to be playing a sport. The reason why he's turning the ball over, he can't put a bend in his hips. He's standing straight up, dribbling the basketball, and the guy is just underneath him. The low man wins. Watch him. He's standing straight up, dribbling the ball. As soon as he tries to get low, he loses his balance. Right here, he's standing straight up, dribbling the ball between his legs. He can't get down into his hips. As soon as he makes his move low, he loses the ball. 41 years old, stiff as a board. He looks good for his age, but to play NBA basketball, no. Stiff as a goddamn board. Cannot get low. All right. I know the Bron fans are gonna be mad. Oh, they're gonna be mad. But hey, listen, I don't care because this is how LeBron James fans is anyway. Most of these fans are like this, and not all, but most.
Celebrity for a day, who would it be and what are you doing?
I probably had to be Savannah James. Like, I'm gonna be able to call LeBron daddy, like, and nobody gonna think it's weird. Like, he's like GOAT, like pops. I lost my dad when I was younger, so like, I used to always look at him on the court, be like, damn man, what if he was my dad?
So like.
You said he wasn't 41 in that clip, dumbass. Where did that comment go? He said he not 41 in that clip, dumbass. Well, then that makes it worse. He was younger in the clip, and you said that. Why? That didn't even make no sense. Now, this dude say he want to be Savannah. KB do not know sports, and I'm sure you do. You want to hit the link and let's talk some sports? Hey, check this out. Hit the link. Let me know if you want to hit the link. I'll drop it. We can talk some sports. But you probably one of them dudes that want to be Savannah. I keep trying to tell y'all, LeBron got a wife already, nigga. Y'all niggas act like y'all just gonna jump in the bed and she gonna say it's enough room for y'all. No, she gonna go to swinging and shit. It's too many of y'all. He got a wife.
You know, LeBron got 3 kids. You could have switched spots. So I don't know.
I could
Bronny
be
James.
sport.
You could do like Bryce.
You could do Bryce Bronny.
Nah, I don't like the way they call him daddy. I won't call him daddy how Savannah call him daddy.
Bro.
How do you know how Savannah calls him daddy though?
I could just imagine. Like, imagine what she be saying.
Oh, all right, you good. You good, brother. You good. You have a good day, man.
You could trade.
That nigga say he pointed out my stupidity because I said LeBron is 41. I did not say LeBron was 41 in the video, but the one against the Spurs, dumb fuck, he was 40. He's actually 41 in that video, I think. His birthday is in December. So I don't know if he's 41 yet, but this is his birth month. So, you know, give a few days, he'll be 41 years old. 40, 41, that makes me don't know basketball. That would make me not know LeBron James' age. That has zero to do with basketball. So once again, before you start hurling out insults, you better know who the fuck you dealing with. Me not knowing LeBron James' age has shit to do with basketball, dummy.
Okay, Brian. Oh yeah, it's when he pulled it. That's when he pulled, y'all. And he came the fuck back in there though. That's why. Come on, bro. Kobe him. Oh damn. Dagger. Watch nigga Brian using screens and shit. Damn, Brian, you need fucking screens, bro. Nah, I'm just now noticing this shit though. That nigga Brian needed screens though. Stop playing with that nigga.
Y'all see the difference? Every bucket, Kobe put it in his face. Every bucket LeBron got was off a pick and roll. Every bucket Kobe got with a broken finger, a dislocated finger, he popped his finger back in place and put it every shot in his grill. LeBron calling for pick and rolls every play. I'm gonna let you watch it again. You won't see one score on Kobe without a pick and roll. You'll see every basket on LeBron, no pick and roll needed.
That's where LeBron. Okay, Brian. Oh yeah, that's when he pulled it. That's when he pulled, y'all. And he came the fuck back in there though. That's why. Come on, bro. Kobe. Oh damn. Dagger. Why this nigga Brian using the screens and shit? Damn, Brian, you need fucking screens, bro. Nah, I'm just now noticing this shit though. That nigga Brian needed screens though. Stop playing with that nigga. That's where LeBron. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta play this one again for these guys that want LeBron to be their baby daddy.
Places with a celebrity for a day, who would it be and what are you doing?
I probably had to be Savannah James. Like, I'm gonna be able to call LeBron daddy, like, and nobody gonna think it's weird. Like, he's like GOAT, like pops. I lost my dad when I was younger, so like I used to always look at him on the court, be like, damn man, what if he was my dad?
So LeBron got 3 kids. You could have switched spots. So I don't know.
I could
Bronny
be
James.
sport.
You could do like Bryce.
You could do Bryce Bronny.
Nah, I don't like the way they call him daddy. I won't call him daddy how Savannah call him daddy.
Bro.
How do you know how Savannah calls him daddy though?
I could just imagine. Like, imagine what she be saying.
All right, you good. You good, brother. You good. You have a good day, man.
You could trade places with a celebrity for a day. Who would it be?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link now for the gentleman in the chat to say I don't know basketball. Pretty sure I'm about to be wild and blowed out of the water by your knowledge of the game. I'm pretty sure I'm about to be taken aback. And I don't want to hear all the shit you done read off Google and the internet and all that shit. Yeah, if you're going to remember dates and all that stupid shit, you could do that over me. But you talking about knowledge of the game of basketball? Nah. Come on up here and get you some. Oh, okay. He's a troll. He said, I don't even know who Dr. J was. Okay, he's a troll. Yeah, I must have been a troll before my time. Because when people ask me stupid questions because I'm from the hood, I gave stupid responses. So, yeah, I don't know who Dr. J is. I don't know nobody. I don't even know what a plane is. Yeah, I don't even know what a plane is. Kwame, you didn't score. Okay. Oh, their feelings hurt. How about a fork? Oh, you talking about, I think that's a dingo hopper. We use that to comb my hair. Yeah, that's called the dingo hopper. We use that. You guys call it fork. We call it comb. Oh boy, I ain't shit. I got a fucked up sense of humor. Y'all know what a dingle hopper is. Don't act like y'all ain't seen that movie. I gotta take me some dang on castor oil. It's been right there looking at me. And I know if I was sick and my mama was sitting right here, she'd have got dang on grab that big old spoon, say, "Come here, what?" And she'd have gave me some castor oil. So let me give me some castor oil right now. She'd have got this big spoon too. This bullshit. I hate the castor off this big spoon. This castor off this big spoon. That's the deadly drop. I used to throw all the big spoons away. All the big spoons. Fuck that, because I wasn't trying to get the big spoon of castor oil. The internet is a sick place. Just drink it. I'm gonna put mine on a little spoon. But I'm gonna take it off the big spoon, and I got my tea right here, the chase behind it. I got a chaser of tea. I'm gonna have castor oil with a chaser of tea. And then I got to get down here and plank. I got me some black seed oil. I got it delivered. I turned over to Amazon Prime. I turned my Prime off a while back, and now I turned my Amazon Prime back on. So I got same day delivery. So they'll be here between 2 to 6. Got me a little black seed oil. So yeah. Excuse me, I had to cough. But yeah, I got me a little chaser, a little tea. I'm drinking me a different type of tea. I ain't gonna tell nobody because I don't want my haters to get none of this good tea. Yeah, if you want to know what the tea is, you gotta DM me or something, email me, text me, say what tea that is you drink. I'll let you know. But I don't want my haters to get this tea. I want them to stay fat and disgusting. And the ones that ain't fat, they probably rotten. Yeah, call it hating, whatever. I don't care. Should have found out about tea on your own. Now. My knee done got better. I think I'm finna go take me a little boxing class or something. Boy, I almost slipped the other day. Just a regular old slip. I said, God, dog, I got to get my legs back up under me the right way. Big old tall. I can't be the big old tall Bambi leg nigga now. Ain't no purpose of being tall then. That's just a big hard fall. I feel bad for the big gumpy tall niggas, man, because I feel big and gumpy right now, slipping and shit. I almost slapped myself like, boy, get it together. What the fuck wrong with you? I almost slapped myself in the mouth. So I'm gonna have to do something about this shit. Kev, you should have came over here, boy. I probably would have fell on live. You could have kicked me in the mouth. You could have won, boy. But see, you soft. I still would have whooped your soft ass. Soft ass. Well, yeah, man, I slipped. I damn near bust my ass. You know what you do after you slip. I looked around, and for the first time, I don't think nobody was looking. At least the girl in the car that was on the phone, she was acting like she wasn't looking. So ego wasn't bruised that bad. I kept on dapping. But I thought to myself, boy, you better get your goddamn leg together. I gotta get my leg together. What the hell going on? Bambi leg. Shit. So I got some RDLs I'm gonna do today. I gotta do something. Baby in this knee. The baby shit is over with. It's time for you to man up. Squats. We got everything today. Somebody negative, somebody always see you. I think she was looking too. She probably was laughing like about a big motherfucker almost bust his ass. At least he looking around now. I think that Kwame Brown silly ass. Oh, wait, talking about he break a sweat ready. Somebody can blow his big tall ass over.
Yeah, girl, he be talking that shit online. Tell me he break a sweat ready, girl. I just seen it big ass almost slip. He be on that swagger there. He probably high, girl. My man 5'8" probably could whip his ass. Yeah, I feel insecure about that shit too. That's why I'm a cheat like a motherfucker. I'm a cheat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a cheat. Fuck that. My leg hurt. And I'm old too. And I be high. I'm gonna cheat. I just don't know the cheating method I'm gonna use. But I'm damn sure gonna cheat. You know. Ain't no rules. I might throw dirt in your eye. You know. You never know. But I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, I'm an old man. That shit got me insecure now. Yeah, insecure nigga, boy. I'm dangerous now. I'm scary. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna pour dirt in your eye. Something. When you start slipping and ain't nobody touch you, yeah, something ain't right. Until I get my legs up under me, boy, don't look at me funny. I'm scared. I'm telling you right now. I've been taking my ashwagandha, but don't look at me goddamn funny. Goddamn leg got me insecure now. Shit, I'm starting to smoke when it ain't no smoke. What the fuck you looking at? You know what I'm saying? I'm like a dog biting out of fear and shit. Y'all done had one of them goddamn dogs, them little dogs that bite out of fear. Yeah, that's me. I'm just scared, man. I don't know why the fuck I bit at you just did. My bad. Yeah, I'm biting out of goddamn fear right now. So don't come too close until I get my leg up under me. You most definitely be talking shit. No, I don't be talking no shit. See, before my leg got hurt, I was talking like that for a reason. But right now, I'm gonna pipe down a little bit. How y'all doing? Everybody okay? Let me just pipe my little. I'm gonna be a nice ass. I'm a nice nigga right now, boy. I'm gonna be nice to everybody. Kumbaya, my lord. KB, you just turned 40. You a young old man. Yeah, man, but I got ailments. Yeah, kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Yeah, nigga, we all. You see me taking my vitamins and shit. Y'all hear me cracking over these pills, ashwagandha, ginger. Shit, fuck that, nigga. I'm just trying to make it. Yeah, I'm walking around smiling at everybody. Shit. But keep it in the back of my mind, biz, that I'm gonna cheat. I walk around smiling at everybody, but I'm keeping in the back of my mind that shit, nigga, I'm still gonna cheat. I'm a man though, goddamn. I'm gonna cheat. In the back of my mind, Lil Jon playing. Don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. Yeah, when I was young, that's what it seemed like. I was moving to a beat that Lil Jon was playing in the back of my motherfucking head. All that testosterone flowing, lifting all them weights and shit. I was a cool nigga, but I was in the back of my mind. Don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. That's how I always would walk around, boy. Like, yeah, that's the beat I was on. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey, you know, I was down south nigga too, so that's how we were bopping. And then one of my big ass brothers was with me too, so we was just always walk around. Gee golly, but goddamn it, we don't give a damn. But now, shit, these bones done got old, so I care. Shit, I care, buddy. Fuck that. I sure care now. Hey, fuck that. I care, boy. These hips are hurt. Getting old, hard to do, boy. But see, these young niggas can't have fun being young no more. We used to have fun being young. We had fun going to the club, going to the little bars and shit. We were fighting and goddamn having a good time. We used to be able to go home and talk about how we laid a nigga out, how we got punched, but we ain't go down. Man, that shit used to be fun. Just reminiscing. And then we end up being cool with some of the dudes we end up fighting. Now these dudes nowadays, boy, they goddamn, they getting one, they look at the nigga the wrong way, they kill him. Hey man, what the fuck he did to you? I don't know, the nigga was looking at me. He was looking at you? What the? They went from Lil John to Lil Uzi. Man, we had fun, goddamn. We were some rambunctious, crazy little mother. But we had, if it seemed like fun to us back then, everybody was doing it. You know, it's crazy how the generations change, how the older people get to see that, dang, these young motherfuckers wild. And then now that I'm old, I get to see, dang, these little young motherfuckers wild. So I'm doing what all the old people used to do with us, just stay out the way. You need to ride a wheel to go to the club now. Yeah, you got to make sure your wheel in order. You got to make sure all your loved ones don't miss you. Because you go to the club now, boy, you rolling the goddamn dice. That somebody coming in that motherfucker doing a mass shooting. For real. Ben said it right. You got to ride a goddamn wheel to go to the club. Ben said a cold bar there, boy. You need a wheel to go to the club. Can you imagine that? Going to the club used to be a celebration. It used to be a celebration for all the hard work you did throughout the week. Nigga, I done finished the work week. Boy, I'm about to go see me something beautiful. I know she there. She done got herself together on the weekend. It's on. Now we go to the club to shoot each other in front of the cameras and shit. It's crazy. And you know what's fucked up about it? They asked us nicely to social distance. And I think all this shooting is a goddamn, a reaction to y'all not listening. You know, COVID, they tried to put that shit in play to make you social distance. You know, they couldn't hold that together forever. Now they're going to make your ass so scared to go outside, get on a train. They'll make everybody work from home. Trump telling everybody, get y'all ass out the house. But when Biden was in office, everybody was working from home. How the hell can you meet somebody and make babies and fall in love if you just sitting in your house on your ass working? So you know what was the number one thing? Online dating. During COVID, even Joy Reid told a story. She got her happy ass on an online dating site during COVID and let somebody come and beat it down during COVID. How the hell you get to know somebody from their computer? You might as well say, just come on over and hit these guts. That's all you saying. Ain't no way in the world you could talk to me long enough over a computer where you go get to know me. I'll ask Chat GPT what to say to your ass. As soon as you come over, just drop your drawers, because you don't know me. It's the weirdest shit ever. But that's how these girls are dating. Some of these rich and most successful women, that's how they're meeting their men. And then they get online and get mad because you chose to get out here and work your life away to the point where you don't know how to meet a man or talk to a man and get to know a man normally. That's why the only people that are still successfully having kids in society are the people that are of the working class, because they are around the people that they're sleeping with. They get to know them. They go to bars with them. They go have drinks. They don't social distance. They don't just go to some weird ass P. Diddy party and bend over and have sex because somebody put some fucking Quaaludes in some damn baby oil. It's organic love. That's why I say don't call me no fucking celebrity. I don't want none of that weird ass celebrity love. Oh, he got this, he got that, he got this, he got that. Oh, bitch, that's why you like me? You just be listening to these girls say why they like their man. And the only reason why they say they like him is because what he got. They don't say shit about the person. They don't say shit about the person. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me. It's almost like I had a girl I was talking to, and I knew. I said, "Oh, that's fucked up." I'm like, "Damn." She pretty much told me why she only fucking with me, even though this thing good. Like I ain't gonna stop hitting it, but right now she just gonna stay in the hit zone until she realizes she done been hit zone, and that's gonna be that on that. And you say that's wrong, Kwame. That's wrong. No, it ain't, because when I spoke about this young lady, I was talking about her, how nice she was, how different she was, how kind, how sweet of a person. And then the job came secondary. When she spoke about me, she spoke everything about what I've accomplished and what I'm doing currently. And I said, oh, hell no. It's almost like you trying to justify it to your people while you're talking to me. And I don't really think that's cool. I think that's whack. So, yeah, you played yourself. I've been told if you go to California, you feel like an evil presence. Yeah, but California is like the playground for a man with some money, because as long as these girls are out there, a lot of those girls, the reason why Gilbert talks so freely and openly about paying girls, because they make it well known right off the rip. They want something. Like if you have like a movie, like the movies, they all want to be movie stars. So all the producers, they're sleeping with all the girls first. There's no rapper or no artist that's gonna get a girl faster than a producer or somebody that like a movie producer or somebody like that, because they all want to be stars. But they all want something. If you're gonna give them, they'll sleep with you that night, that day. If you're gonna give them some money, a lot of these rich producers, they put these girls up in apartments. They sleep with them whenever they feel like it, and they go out and live their life. They give them a stipend of cash. Those girls go out and be it girls, and they still mess with other people on the side. But as long as they are available for that guy who put them up, then that's how they live their life. And they go out there and they call themselves influencers. And a lot of these girls be looking at these girls' lifestyle and be like, oh my God, they live these glamorous lives. That's the life I want to lead. These girls are so powerful and they're independent. No, the fuck they ain't. All their money is coming from a man. Majority of those girls' money is coming from some tech guy or some fucking producer or some attorney. That wife is old as shit. He got him a young little thing on the side. And they all know what it is. So that's the way real life works. That's what's going on now. And it doesn't matter who that person is, whether it's your famous pastors, your famous ball players, lawyers. When you have money, money talk bullshit run a marathon. And people create their heaven on earth with the money that they make. In California, Miami, Vegas, those type of places are breeding grounds for people with money to create their own lifestyle. Certain parts of Florida. Kwame gonna be the biggest trick when he's 60. Shit. Hey man, shit. You don't understand women. Them girls be taking the money from them other dudes and be going back, taking it to some other dude. I'm just gonna be the 60-year-old that girl bringing the money to. Somebody got to get it. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Cortez. No, I ain't gonna be the biggest trick. I understand what's going on. She gonna get the money from a nigga like you and come help spend it with me. That's what's gonna go on. No, I ain't gonna be pimping because I don't accept nobody's money. Yeah. I don't accept nobody's money. That's how you go to jail, Cortez. You can't accept nobody's money, boy. You trying to go to jail. Man, I gotta go get me some more tea. I should have boiled me some more water. I only had 1 cup. I just got hit right the first couple of times. Jay's crazy. What's a regular day like in LA? Shit. I always went to the beach. I always just we ain't have a lot of beaches. I hit all the beaches out in LA. We had an off day. My first part of my day, I'm at the sand dunes. I'm walking the sand dunes, looking at all them beautiful women running the sand dune. Boy, look at here. That sand dune right there, boy. Woo, woo. Ooh, woo. Them girls used to be on them sand dunes. If you the workout type of dude too, and you stayed on your shit, and I like to stay worked out. So I would walk them sand dunes. Boy, look at here. That's better than any strip club. And you working out. Shit. So you get a 2-for-1. And then after you get your little good workout in, so them girls start going to the little breakfast spots and the little brunch spot. Get you some brunch. See the hotties. You know what I'm saying? You can pull out your little something nice. I had that Rolls Royce with them Davins on it, playing that R. Kelly. Yeah, the wheel still spinning like that. Yeah. Go to your little brunch spot. Then I would go bowling. I did normal shit. So, most of these guys would go get girls and take them back and do the same shit. They'd all go get them drunk and no. I'm going bowling. I'm going to the beach. I'm going over here to this. I went to Bikram yoga. I took this chick and her 6 friends. We all went to Bikram yoga in the middle of the afternoon. They was like, "What you about to do?" I said, "Shit, I'm about to go do some Bikram yoga." They was like, "Shit, can we go?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go." I bought them all. So that's my tricking. I bought them all Bikram yoga. We did it all together. I thought that shit was sexy as hell. So I knew right then, based on the yoga, which one I really liked. That shit was amazing. But LA got a lot of shit you could do, man. So much shit you could do. Then I end up at the Laugh Factory or the Comedy Store with my boy Ocean. And then back home chilling. That's some perv shit. I was actually going to do Bikram yoga. She asked me what I was doing. I told her what I was doing. She asked, could she go? I said yes, but that's perv shit. It's crazy. It ain't like she didn't get to see me. I had on shorts and I was sweating like a mud. Do you know what Bikram yoga is? That's how I stayed in shape. It's all wet. Bikram yoga is not cold. I don't know what they was talking about. Man, my flexibility improved, all kind of shit. My hips was better. Those girls actually thanked me. They started going to that class. They paid for that class. That lady actually thanked me for bringing them because one of the girls ended up getting her own yoga studio and learning from the instructor. So yeah, it was actually a great time. But that shit was just so hot. Men in tights. Are you crazy? I wasn't booking no session with no people in there. I was by myself. But then I let them come with me. They talking about men in tights. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. If you think I'm finna goddamn book, I'm finna pay for my private Bikram yoga session with a bunch of dudes in there in tights, and you fucking crazy. You lost your goddamn mind. It was hotter than a motherfucker in there, boy. Lord have mercy. I couldn't breathe. But it was a motivator too, because when you brought the girls in there, you couldn't punk out, boy. You gotta hurry up. You gotta really work. Them girls was good at that shit too. Man, that shit hard as a motherfucker. I thought that shit was gonna be easy. I'm telling you, and I said that shit, I'm like, I'm going to Bikram yoga. That girl was like, what? You do yoga? I'm like, this is only the second time I've done it. I did it when I was injured, coming back from an injury. So that was like my second time going. But I was taking breaks when I wanted to take a break. I was just chilling, going through that shit. But these motherfuckers came. I'm like, oh, hell no. I had to try for real. Kwame and his Lululemons. What the hell is Lulu? Oh, that's my daughter shit. Yeah, that yoga shit hard, boy. It's like 3 dudes and 50 women in there. Man, look. I don't know what these dudes be thinking, boy. KB, I went to yoga with Goat Man. Man, some wild shit. LA girls, sneaky athletic. I'm talking about for real. Yeah, them LA women, they love us country niggas, Cortez. They don't like y'all LA niggas. Y'all niggas be too busy fighting each other and shit. You know what I mean? I had that Southern hospitality. You know, I told a girl, listen, you sit down, let me cook something for you. The girl say, what? You can't cook? I say, shit. I bet I can cook better than you. It was a challenge because she ended up being originally from Mississippi. But she's out there, like her family is from Mississippi, but they moved to LA. So she got a lot of her cooking from her family from back home. So, but she grew up in LA, but her roots is in Mississippi. So we had an old goddamn cook-off. She fell in love with me because she was like, damn, you cook just like my people from back home. And all it took is for me to touch them pots, Cortez, not take her to the club, not give her 50,000. We just organically challenged each other. You can't cook no lima bean. Yes, I can. Hey, look, we went to the store together and got all this shit we was gonna cook too. That shit was fun. Look at all what we did. We went shopping together. We had drinks together. We cooked together. That's some husband and wife type shit. My country ass caught a baby mama from Oakland. Oh shit, you can't even go out there to visit your kid, can you? Cause boy, look at here, Oakland rough. Shit. I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe you tough. Oakland rough, boy. Grits raised in the South. Girls raised in the South. Yeah, but her mama taught her how to cook. She could throw down. Damn, Kwame, please. What I did? That's why I don't understand how these this tears, this lame me talking, boy. That shit be having me dying laughing. Hey, the girl said that you was always outside on the porch. Oh, the girl said, huh? You one of them niggas that listen to what the girl said, huh? You know how many times what the girl said was a goddamn lie? Boy, you funny as I don't know what. He said, we got the evidence. We got the evidence. The girl come up here and said that's the facts, the evidence, and we don't got no reason to not believe her. I said, Lord have mercy. This boy here. Cooking, diabolical. It works every time. It helps him sleep better at night. Oh man, he always talk about the girl. The girl even came up here and said it. See, you weren't even allowed in the house. I'm like, huh? I'm not gonna tell that girl business, but what? I'm telling you right. Well, I know what the girl said, but I'm telling you right now, that's a lie. You think I'm gonna keep walking over there for? Never mind, boy. You must think I like to walk or something. You think I'm gonna keep walking over there for no reason? This boy is crazy. Kwame, you even lied to that girl. You told her you wanted to marry her and all that. Yeah, well, if that what she told you, well, that shit worked. Whatever I said, that shit worked. You stupid motherfucker. It got me in there. Yeah, get in there. I didn't have to sit on no porch, I can tell you that. Stupid ass boy talking about stories from 40 years ago. What the hell is wrong with these people? I've sit back and listened to their old lives, and man, I be high and dying laughing. I think I got too much time on my hands. This motherfucker here, boy. I ain't never seen nobody like that. Talk about some shit from middle school. This boy been a bestie his whole life. I don't think I've ever, matter of fact, I can say never. Never have I ever, from elementary, middle school, even up to now, have I sat around a female and listened to her tell me about her relationship with another man. Now, I'm not saying I've never had a girl try that. I had a girl that I was messing with, and she tried to talk to me about her ex, and I said, listen, I don't got nothing to do with that shit. I don't want to hear it because I already know how y'all women do. And I got an ex that's probably saying the same thing to another dude, and if he'd be stupid enough to listen to that, that'll be him. But I don't want to hear that shit. I'm judging you off the here and the now. Judge me off the here and the now. So that just listening back to your conversation, Tears, it just made me reimagine how much of a weenie dog you really are. You are a fucking bestie, nigga. How are you even talking to me? There's no way on God's green earth I'm finna hear no girl talk to me about no other dude. What the hell do I want to hear all that for? I'm not into dudes. That's what lead me to believe you into dudes. Now I'll listen to a girl if she want to vent about one of her home girls, and that's about it. But don't even put me in your homegirl business like that. You get one best friend to vent to me about. The rest of them motherfuckers, you don't even got to talk to them no more. I'm your rock. I got you. But I don't want to hear nothing about no other Negro. So you are a bestie. Yeah, KB drunk. It's LeBron in ears. So I'm drinking alcohol while I'm sick? How the fuck can I get healthy if I drink liquor while I'm sick? This motherfucker say anything. Boy, you must be tender about that LeBron shit. Hey, LeBron fans, you're a Democrat. They always go to slander. They always got to be saying something because it's slanderous. Or, yeah, damn, that's fucked up. He got to be drunk. God damn, dog. What time is it anyway? What time is it? Where's my computer? Oh, it's 8:03. God dang. 8:03. Shit. Don't even sell liquor this early. You can't even wait. You can't even at least say 10:30 when the liquor stores sell alcohol, 10 or 11. You gotta say 8:03, bro. Come on, man. God dang, dog. All because I said something about LeBron. I'm gonna be drunk at 8:03 in the morning. Damn. God dang. Holy but Joe. Liquor store open at 8 a.m. where you live. Where you live at? KB, you got Pooh Shiesty dissing Bronny James on this new song. Yeah, because Pooh Shiesty know it ain't going to be no more kids from the hood. They all going to be former NBA player kids because they deserve it because they NBA player kids. Can't work up from the hood no more. Fuck that. I'm from the hood, so I'm going to always go for the little guy, the underdog. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me blow my nose, please. But I come from the hood, so I'm always, when I see a situation that's a big guy just doing it because they're a big guy, just downing somebody for no reason and taking away an opportunity for no reason, I'm not gonna be with that. I'm sorry. Yeah, the man say I'm drunk because I said something about LeBron. Yeah, but that's crazy. Cry over is crazy. What the hell? Kwame kids don't stand a chance. Oh, wow. Now my kids need to be talked about. That junkie don't never stop. He come over here in that profile. We know it's you. But since you mentioned my kids, guess what you get? The fuck up out of here. Yeah, that's what happens over here when you mess up. Quincy, who Bronny took the spot, he went to like Detroit or something. I don't know if he's made the roster or not, but I think somebody signed him or brought him to camp. But you know, that's like a redo every time, man. You gotta find that perfect fit. It's 8:05 here. I wish y'all could see it. You don't have a YouTube channel. Yes, you do. You on it right now, dumbass. You don't make videos. You don't make content. But a YouTube channel is just an email, really. If you got multiple accounts on here, multiple emails on here, you got multiple YouTube channels. Start streaming on them. You can say, Kwame, you wrong about everything you saying. Fuck you. And you can say that on your channel. Everything that I say, you can go over the video and be contrary to me. You know, instead of you sitting over here talking shit, you too hood. Oh my God. You know how many hood dudes on YouTube making money? You so hood, you can't make no money? You that hood, huh? You ain't that goddamn hood. If you that hood, you should be texting us from the jail cell. Are you in Rikers Island somewhere on YouTube? Don't let this nigga be working at the post office right now talking about he too hood to be on YouTube and you on YouTube all fucking day long for free. Just old and dumb. You on YouTube right now all day long talking shit for free. So you definitely ain't working with your hands because you texting fast than a motherfucker. So let's see, what kind of work do you do? It don't require much of your attention because you got both of your eyes on the phone and you got both of your goddamn fingers working the phone or the computer. So what is it that you do for a living, Mr. So Hood? You can't be selling no drugs because nigga, you got to keep your head on a swivel. And the way your phone is in your hand, you ain't got it on no pistol. And the way your eyes are at your phone or your computer, you damn sure ain't got your head on a swivel. So your head will get knocked off. So you ain't no hood nigga. So you can stop with that cap. A hood nigga ain't got time. A hood nigga got hood stuff to do. So what do you do for real, mama's boy? What do you do? What do you do, mama's boy? It must be real comfortable over there at your house. He DoorDash. You DoorDash. You shouldn't be texting and driving. That's what you shouldn't be doing. How the fuck would you if you DoorDashing, what you goddamn doing, boy? You goddamn text to talk. You better be doing text to talk. No, you ain't doing text to talk. Text to talk wouldn't do dumbass like that. So you texting and driving, huh? Goddamn, I'm gonna report your ass. I'm gonna find this email somewhere. I'm gonna report your ass. You don't drive. How the hell you don't drive if you do DoorDash? You a DoorDash ride along? What the fuck? Come on, bro. How do you DoorDash without driving? You bike? Now how the hell you texting on a bike? I don't drive, never drove in my life. So you a walker, you walk people DoorDash to them. E-broke dumbass. So you the genius that's doing DoorDash. So this nigga is the first genius, Einstein DoorDasher, because he keep talking about how dumb I am. So you the Einstein DoorDasher. I know you live in the city, somewhere like New York or something. But why don't you have a bike? That's what you're saying, an e-bike? You have like an electric bike that you could text the whole time? Man, you ain't that goddamn hood. You don't dashing and shit. No, this nigga is the first ill killer gorilla that DoorDash. He DoorDash on an electric scooter. Man, you ain't gangster. Cause at least you could have got a gas powered scooter. Nigga, you goddamn love the economy. Nigga, you love the environment. You love people. Man, you a nice dude, man. The hell you mean? You ain't even get a gas powered scooter. All I wanted back in the day was a gas powered scooter. You environmental. How the hell you hood? You rolling through the hood with an e-bike. And he calling me dumb and he put e-broke. This the big meat your DoorDash. Nigga, you ain't that hood. It's people in the pen right now on YouTube. You supposed to be going live from jail. You supposed to have goddamn sheets up, covering up so to have a nigga looking out for the guard, and you on live right now. That's the only way I'm believe you goddamn that hood. You out here in the free world with us on YouTube, and you that hood. Nigga, you in a safe space. I ain't even got my camera on. Look how safe I am. We're in a safe space on YouTube over the internet. But if you were that real, you supposed to have sheets up, all kind of shit in your cell. I'm hood enough to still be in the hood. Well, you may think that's you're 39. You might think that's hood, or some people can call that not that smart. You're in Savannah Terrace, so you live in Savannah, Georgia. One of Bud Goons off 8th Street. I'm still alive. Oh, he live in DC. Kwame kids ain't hood, sure ain't. But your ass ain't gonna be in this chat long. Yeah, you won't be here long, buddy. Got you up out of here. He said being in the hood just means you broke. Man, that's crazy. Keep doing real media. Salute, bro. Man, that's crazy. That man said I'm still in the hood. Hey, man. Hey, you can't tell another man his win. He 39 and do DoorDash on an e-bike in the hood. Hey, man. You can't tell a man they win. That's what he inspired to do. Hey, that might be his win. Can't tell another man they win. Oh, shaking your head got you blocked. Come in as your real account. And one monkey don't stop no show. Block that one too. Hey, boy, I'm getting new sub after new sub after new sub, baby. He's the best dasher of the year. We do have white people. What's that mean? Bro got 50 accounts. I like it. Hey, but ain't nothing wrong with DoorDash, man. It really ain't. But you got to stop being so upset over LeBron, bro. Everybody not going to share the same feeling that you feel. He said, I only DoorDash around white folk. So, no wonder you like LeBron. No wonder you like LeBron. Shit. Hey, but listen, man. That's my time, man. It's time for me to take some meds. Hey, get my rest. I don't want little buddy to get too upset with me, man. He door dashing and stuff. He got things to do. I got things to do. Moon Stank not at work or something. Moon Stank, why you ain't at work? Y'all say she got fired. Yeah, but man, I gotta try to whoop this cold, man. So I'm gonna get me some more tea. Take me some of this castor oil and try to get myself healthy so I can get back on doing these lives like I was doing it. All right, so I'm gonna go over to my brother live. Salute to you, Nacho. I'm going over there right now. I appreciate y'all. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.